Happy holidays and welcome back to Drawing with My Cats. Let's draw a beautiful picture together. The colors that you'll need for today's drawing are yellow, orange, palm leaf, turquoise surf, orange, yellow, black, blue, hot magenta, teal, purple, red, and green. Well, happy holidays, everybody. I don't know about you guys, but I'm starting this video with a nice warm cup of tea. There's something about this time of year that is so cozy and you just get this warm fuzzy feeling. I have my cat Leo today. Eli's in taking a nap. We're going to draw two full-size marker paintings. In one, we're going to make a Christmas quilt. So I just want you guys to kick back and relax in the comfort of your home. Maybe get a cup of tea and a bowl of soup or something and just enjoy Leo having some sardines, which stinks right here. But he loves his sardines. And we're gonna draw two full-size marker paintings today. So you guys follow along. We're just gonna use Crayola markers in this drawing tutorial. And we're gonna keep it at a tutorial. I'm not gonna tell any stories today. We're just gonna keep it nice, calm, and quiet. I'm gonna draw two amazing pictures though that we put together in time lapse on 18 different pages of paper. So let's start drawing. My glasses on my head, I'll take those off. We're gonna start with a Christmas quilt. We're using only red and green for this drawing today. You're gonna wanna start in the middle and you're just gonna make almost like a heart shape. Can you guys see down here okay? Leo had little sardines and he might come back. We'll see if he comes back up, but I think it's gonna be just us today on this beautiful Christmas drawing. Let's see if we can get him to look at the camera. Oh yeah, he's gonna go, he eats his sardines and then he takes a bath and then he goes to bed for a couple hours. That's the life, right? So anyway, we start in the middle and we'll just draw these. You're gonna wanna circle out. I'll show you guys how it works. So you start with some red in the middle of your paper. And then we're gonna go to green. I hope you guys have been doing well. It's been a month since I've seen you all. And we're doing videos only once a month right now so that I can get caught up on some drawings. We're gonna have some really cool drawings coming in the spring. And I think you guys are gonna like it because we're gonna start using different art mediums. I have some pretty big surprises in store for you guys, so make sure you stay tuned. We just switched to green and because we drew the red in the middle. We're just doing green and we're gonna start to flow around that. We're just circling our way out. Just keep circling your way out and you switch from red to green, just doing things like that. Let me do another, let me do one more and then I'll show you I have examples off to the side that I've already drawn. So, I don't know about you guys, where you guys live, but some people live in areas where there isn't much snow, or you live in an area where there is snow. Some people don't like snow and some people do like snow. Come on, man, we're all still kids inside, right? I could just go jump in a snowbank right now. I'm almost 60 years old. I'll just go jump in a snowbank. I love snow. That's why we live in Michigan, and there's been so many beautiful winters where we just went outside, and you guys can watch as I talk, and please enjoy watching the drawing take shape before your eyes. They're beautiful drawings that I like to share with you guys. We make a beautiful design pattern on that'll also be on 9 pages of paper when we're done. Yeah, I guess we could, let's go ahead and finish this one. It doesn't take long to do these drawings. Anyway, yeah, this time of year with the snow coming down and it's just this quiet, like, you guys get it, where we live, we have lake effect snow, so the Lake Michigan is warm, but the air is cold. So when the air blows across the lake, it picks up gigantic amounts of snow, and it can snow in one area and make it look like the North Pole. And that actually happened here last night. There's a lot of areas. We got almost a foot of snow last night in some areas. Oh, and we actually lost power. It's kind of scary to lose power when it's cold outside. But we had some limbs out of our pine tree fall down onto the power line and it cut the power, and it took a while for the electricians to get out and fix that, but we got it fixed. But so this time of year you get snowed in, you got your crock pot going, you guys know the routine, cat on your lap, hot, warm cup of tea. Our first drawing, just to give you guys an idea, kind of looks like that. You just start in the middle. We're going to use 2 different drawings today to make a quilt. And also we're going to do a whole nother drawing that we're going to do. I forgot to mention. The other drawing that we're doing today is like a starry lit night. So we're doing 2 full-size paintings. Let's finish up this quilt real quick. So that drawing, another example of this drawing, you can draw it like this, like I just did. That was live on camera, or get a few of them to look like that if you can. And let's draw the second part to this drawing, and then we'll put it together in time lapse. And then we'll also, that's the finished drawing. Let's get the, all right, here we go. Oh, you know what? I got a surprise for you guys. You guys ready for this? So I've been trying to find a way to have a candle on the table where I didn't want to worry about, I was worried about catching my cat's tails on fire. They were getting close to the flame of my candle. So check this candle out. I got this remote control candle from Amazon. It was only like 10 bucks. You guys could get one of these. It changes colors and you have a remote. Let me turn it on. And it looks like it has a real flame on it, but it's just like a piece of plastic that flickers in the light. It looks like a real flame. Isn't that awesome? I'll just leave that go. You guys enjoy the candlelight while we finish this Christmas quilt. All right, so for the second part of the quilt, we're going to start with a red marker. We're only using 2 colors to make the quilt. And just swirl out. And make these little fireworks. Swirls, you guys have seen this before on the channel. I may make a short, a YouTube short for this one too, so you guys can watch this. So you're going to want to start with red, same colors we used in the beginning. Doesn't that look like a real flame? It's like I could touch that. I'm not being burned. I'm like one of the X-Men, man. Look at that. I love the X-Men. I love Marvel movies. But anyway, we're going from talking about Christmas to Marvel movies. But hey, whatever. Anyway, as we do this, I want to talk about a little Christmas story with you guys. So you're just going to want to keep going red, green, red, and keep your pattern going so that you'll have something that looks like that. Okay, so we're going to take our first drawing that we did and our second drawing. We're going to put these 2 drawings together and make a beautiful Christmas quilt. I think you guys will like it. And then we'll come back here and we're going to draw another full-size marker painting of a starry night sky. All right, check it out. I hope you like it. All right, so what do you guys think about that? Wasn't that cool? Just reminds me of stuff my grandma used to make, just an old school type of a quilt pattern. So we just made our Christmas quilt. We're going to go on to making a starry night sky with, this is going to have stars and galaxies. It's going to be really cool. So you guys might want to watch this. We'll start with a yellow marker. We also have a new color that we've never used on the channel. It's called palm green. So you start right in the middle of your paper. You guys see down here okay? It's good to be back with you after a month. And thank you all for all your love and support. For 3 years, they just celebrated my YouTube channel for 3 years. Leo gets a little upset when he left a full plate of sardines. I think he's trying to find it. You guys might hear him crying in the background. But anyway, celebrating 3 years on YouTube. Thanks to all your guys' love and support. It wouldn't be possible. It's very hard to do an art channel nowadays on YouTube because, and not only art, it could be anything. There's just a lot of content, and it's hard for the algorithm to recommend your content when there's so much more stuff. And there's been a lot of people on YouTube a lot longer than me, so they recommend a lot of that first. And so a lot of I did have one video, you guys, it went viral. The one that I told the story about where I got barfed on by the vulture. If some of you guys are new to the channel and want to look back on that, look for the video that has over 40,000 views. I tell the story how I got barfed on by a vulture. I'm just going to leave that to your imagination because this is Christmas right now. We're doing warm and fuzzy, cozy. But go ahead and look that one up if you guys want to. But we're going to just keep swirling around that yellow circle we made. This is our galaxy part of the drawing. It just kind of looks really cool. If you guys can see down here how I spin these. I started making these spins and you put them in time lapse and the paper spins really fast and you get this really amazing and cool drawing. So that went out from yellow to palm green, and then we go to our yellow orange. You just keep working your way around. There's a lot of colors in this, and I may not use them all. I might just kind of do this as a drawing example. Yeah, we're just keeping it laid back and cozy and relaxed today. I usually tell stories on the channel, you guys, and I know you guys love my stories. I will be telling a lot of new stories in the next year. I'm looking forward to telling stories. I've mainly told my own stories, but I may not necessarily be telling my own stories now. I might start telling like different really cool personal stories from other people and things like that, so that it'll still be fun. We'll just work our way out now to some blue, and we'll just keep spinning this awesome drawing. So I got to tell you guys, I mean, I guess we all have to admit that when we were children, we were so excited about what we were going to get for Christmas. I mean, if you were fortunate enough, you know, I mean, some Christmases were tough on our parents because they didn't have the money. And my mom and dad were divorced when I was younger, and I lived with my mom, and she only had so much money to be able to get my brother and I gifts. So we were just really thankful for the things that we did get. And but there were some Christmases where we got some good stuff, you know, and you guys probably remember that. Like, but there were some times when we got a little bit older and more mischievous, my brother and I, and we would always like sneak through the house if my mom was still sleeping or in bed, and we'd try to find the hiding spot. So I don't know. I think one year we actually did kind of find the hiding spot of some stuff, but we weren't let down. I know that we were happy to. We didn't really say anything, and I think my mom did find out, but she didn't really care. She just figured it was kids being kids, you know. But anyway, I want to show you guys this really cool. It looks kind of like a tie-dye galaxy. You just keep spinning your beautiful colors around it. I'll show you the other one, but this one actually came out really cool. So this is the first part of our drawing. It's kind of a galaxy shape. Can you guys see that? And we're going to finish this drawing up with a starry night sky. And we're going to end up putting this together as a beautiful full-size marker painting. I think you guys are really going to like it. So for our starry night sky, we just used 4 colors. We used yellow, blue, black, and purple to make this. And so you want to first start with your black marker. You're going to draw stars. You guys see down here all right? I'm going to draw a star. So I just go like this. We'll draw 3. We're going to do 5 stars on here. Watch how fast. We'll just draw 5 stars. Let's do 3 on top. 3 on top. See how the stars are cool like this? It's a beautiful thing, beautiful way to draw. So just draw your stars. Let me go ahead and put the last one on. Just looping, going across, get your stars done. I know I draw fast, you guys, but you guys just have to practice. Maybe come up with your own way to make stars, but here's what they look like if you do them real fast, like I just kind of drew some stars. And you just take your yellow marker. I don't think I'll finish this whole drawing, but I'm going to color some of it in for you guys. And I hope you guys are having a very snug and comfy and cozy Christmas this year. Yeah, I'm going to have some shorts coming on, YouTube shorts, so you guys can see some short videos. And we're just kind of keeping it at 1 video a month right now until we get into the spring when I get some more. I'm working on some really cool abstract marker drawings and layers, multimedia, mixed media drawings. So you guys stay tuned. The whole reason I started this YouTube channel was to inspire art and creativity in everyone. It doesn't matter your level of skill. Art is for everyone. That's what it's all about. So you get your stars colored in, and then all you're basically going to do is go around and you're going to do a background made of dashes. And just start putting purple dashes around the stars. This is going to create a night sky. See how quickly and it really makes a cool picture. I'll show you what this looks like. We've had a lot of great times on this channel over the last 3 years, and I really, really appreciate you guys being here and supporting my channel. All your love and support is amazing. I know you guys all by name, and you guys are all such good, kind people, and I'm just blessed to have found other people in the world who have this love of a simple life, and also just love creativity and just to live a simple, loving, peaceful life. I'm just grateful for you guys. And that's what Christmas is all about, just being grateful. And so my son, he was, and also believing, and I'm a believer, not only in Santa, but for what Christians call Christmas also. But I don't expect anyone else, I don't push my beliefs on anyone else, but I also believe in what Christmas is really all about, and that's giving and what it's all about. But we'll finish this drawing. And so you guys know, it was when we were younger, believing like a child was amazing, because you'd hear that or believe it, or everything was so big. And I remember I believed in Santa for a long time. I don't know about you guys, but my son, he's sleeping in another room right now. I hope he doesn't get embarrassed I'm telling this story, but so do you guys remember the Rudolph special that we all grew up and loved with Santa and Rudolph? They were like these puppet little, like, knit, I don't know, fabric puppets, and they'd move them around and animate it. And Burl Ives sung this song called Silver and Gold. And I just love that show. And there was this, it was about misfits. That's us, right? Misfits. Artists are so outcast, so much outcast. And I've been outcasted a lot for following my dream and doing what I wanted to do in my life. So many people hated me for that, but here we are, we're still doing it. And so you guys keep following your own path and be your own authentic self. And so anyway, my son, he was believing, and the movie had Clarice and Rudolph and the Misfits. One of them was named Hermie, that he wanted to be a dentist, and so anytime my son would get, he kind of like sneaking around seeing where his gifts were in this back room, and I'd tell him, and Hermie's in there. And I'd go in there and do the voice, and Sal would say, Hermie, what do I have? He'd be 5 years old doing this. He did this for about 6 years. And so it was kind of cool because he thought Hermie was in there. So it kind of kept him, he was kind of scared of Hermie a little bit and not too sure whether he wanted to go in to see if the gifts were in there. But it kept him out of that room for looking for his gifts. So he thought Hermie was in there. So anyway, he believed that for quite a while. But here I am, wishing that we all could have more of a childlike imagination and belief again. I think that's what this time of year is all about, and loving each other and giving, and that's what it's all about. And that's what I'm giving you guys this video today, and I hope you guys really enjoy it, and I hope you have a wonderful Christmas at home. I'll see you guys in about a month, but before we do that, let's put this amazing drawing together. We're going to take our first drawing, our galaxy that you guys saw me draw, and our starry night. We're going to put these two drawings together in a beautiful marker pattern in time lapse. I hope you guys enjoy it. We did 2 amazing marker paintings today. I'll see you guys back here after you see it. Check it out. All right, wasn't that cool? I think we have 5 galaxies and 4 starry nights in there, all mixed to make a beautiful quilt-like pattern. That would be a beautiful quilt if someone could knit something like that, I think. You guys, as always, get your art supplies out and draw yourself something beautiful for this Christmas. And I'll see you guys in another month with another amazing marker drawing. I miss you guys and love you. Love and peace, everybody. With much love and appreciation to our members, Marcy, April, Deanna, Little Red Capone, Cheryl, Vanessa, and Karen.